Today I have the honor of speaking to Dr. Marisa Heyns, an esteemed medical aesthetic practitioner at the Dr. Nerina Wilkinson Associates. Dr. Heyns, since I've known you, there's two things that has always stood out for me. Number one is your absolute passion for science-driven and results-driven treatments. And number two, your passion for education. But today I would like to talk to you a little bit more about the role of the advanced aesthetic therapist in a medical aesthetic practice from your perspective as a physician.
So we believe in a comprehensive and holistic approach to managing aging and skincare concerns. And this requires a multidisciplinary team approach where stomatologists play a very important role in the ability to assess and successfully manage our patients' skincare concerns.
How important is a formal qualification if you want to work as an advanced aesthetic therapist in your practice?
I think it's crucial that we uphold a world-class quality aesthetic service to our patients. And this requires that our doctors and our stomatologists need to be educated in the field of aesthetic medicine and therapeutics. The understanding of the anatomy, the pathology, and being able to assess the skin is so important in delivering successful results.
How does a patient benefit from a medical aesthetic practice where you've got the somatologist and the medical aesthetic doctor working together?
It's in the quality of the results that you're able to provide your patient with. Where doctors focus more on the injectables, the support of the skin structures, your somatologist focuses mainly on getting the skin in tip-top shape and improving the appearance. So it's the combination of the two that really gives you those amazing results.
Tell us a little bit more about the scholarship program that Dr. Nerina Wilkinson and Associates are offering to our advanced diploma in dermal aesthetics students.
So we do believe in giving back to the community, but also that we believe in world-class aesthetic services, and to be able to partner with Isa Carstens to offer a scholarship to your advanced dermatologists in furthering their career in aesthetic medicine, even when they might not have the funds. That for us is, the perfect place to give back.
What is your opinion about continuous professional development for therapists? I know for you as a medical practitioner, you have to do CPD points every year, but how do we encourage therapists to also go for CPD courses?
Well, the aesthetic world or environment is an expanding field of medicine, and I always tell my doctors and therapists that I train that it is still medicine. You need to be on par with the latest changes, technologies, the better understandings in aesthetic medicine. And so as for us, CPD system really helps us to improve our skill sets, our knowledge base, and so the same for stomatologists, to encourage them to always keep abreast with the latest developments in aesthetics.
So if I want to come and work for you one day in this beautiful practice, where do I start? What qualifications do I need in order to work as a medical aesthetic therapist?
Well, we cannot recommend the Isa Carstens Academy enough, but I do think to start off with a 3-year diploma in somatology, I think that's NQ level 6, and then to definitely recommend an advanced dermal aesthetic course, which will be at NQ level 7 in aesthetics.
What is the demand for advanced aesthetic therapists in South Africa currently?
I think there's a huge demand for qualified and experienced aesthetic therapists. And being privileged to have been working with a group of talented, educated somatologists, the value that they bring in providing comprehensive care and really amazing skin results. I mean, it allows us to be the world-class aesthetic practice that we are.
If you can see the future, how do you see the role of the advanced aesthetic therapists in our industry?
Well, I'm hoping that the advanced aesthetic therapists would be part of a natural integration into that multidisciplinary aesthetic team, to respect each aesthetic discipline and to safeguard what they do, to stay within the scope of practice, and together giving the best aesthetic results to our patients.
Dr. Marisa, thank you very much. It was wonderful talking to you, and the information really is to great value for future students wanting to come and study in this industry.
Kim van Zyl is an advanced aesthetic therapist at Dr. Nerina Wilkinson Associates medical practice. What is your role as an advanced aesthetic therapist here?
So being an advanced aesthetic therapist at Dr. Wilkinson Associates, we believe that an holistic approach is important. So where doctors work deeper than the skin levels for tightening and firming, our therapists, we work on the skin, the surface of the skin, watch your skin. So focusing on skin conditions and concern. So holistic approach with our doctors basically gives our patients that ultimate rejuvenating look.
Out of all the many possibilities and career choices that you have, why did you choose to work in medical aesthetics?
My passion for continuous learning and the skin being the ultimate organ, and with all its possibilities, I believe in working in a practice like this, it gives me the opportunity to learn more every day and to better myself as an aesthetic therapist. At our clinic, we do different treatments than just your normal chemical peels, needling and laser treatments. We work together with our doctors to create signature combination treatments where we combine different modalities to do all-in-one treatment. With this, we get better results by combining different modalities in one treatment. Aesthetic doctors focus on the deeper layers of the skin, focusing on volumizing, skin tightening and then contouring, where we as therapists focus on skin health. The combined approach gives the patient that ultimate rejuvenated look.
Kim, what characteristics do you believe make an excellent aesthetic therapist?
Hard work, passion and patience. It takes a lot of learning, it takes a lot of effort to continue improving yourself and bettering yourself and learning from your peers and picking up balls. You will always have the ability to improve yourself. A day without learning is a day lost.
How do you ensure that you keep up to date with the new technologies and treatments available today and in the future?
I'm very fortunate enough to work with an amazing team of doctors and aesthetic therapists. They're all walking books of knowledge, so picking up pulls from them, and then also keep reading journals that's out there and continuously going for courses. And then even from suppliers, there are always something new on the market and you need to stay up to date. So keep your eye out what's out there and make sure that you know what's going on. So with all the amazing technologies that's out there and the fact that you can combine different modalities within one treatment session, we're giving our patients amazing results, but the risks have increased. With that, in continuous learning and improving yourself as an aesthetic therapist is extremely important.
Kim, thank you for talking with us today and giving insight into the industry. I'm sure this information will be very valuable to consider the possibility of entering this industry.